And that local breaking news is out of Richmond, where Broad Street is now back open after a deadly crash involving a GRTC bus and a pedestrian.
The woman was attempting to cross the street when the bus hit and killed her just after 5 o'clock this evening. Brent Solomon was the first reporter on the scene. And Brent, that crash shut down a portion of Broad Street near VCU for nearly 4 hours.
That's right, Carla. We were here when the roadway reopened right here on Broad Street. In fact, at one point there was even crime scene tape up preventing people from walking up to the scene here. And for good reason, the images were gruesome. People watching from their rooftops and windows. Spectators outside of local businesses watching the tragedy that played out right before their eyes.
It's kind of hard seeing this right now.
Chris Cather was working nearby when he heard the sirens.
Anytime I hear sirens, I always come outside, see what happened, and it happened just to be 30 feet away from the store.
Even when we got to the scene, we could see the victim's 2 tennis shoes laying in the middle of the road. It happened right at 5 Tuesday evening near Broad and Lombardi, not far from the VCU Siegel Center. Police say the woman was attempting to cross the street when the bus struck her. One woman tells us she was on the bus.
We heard a thump, and that's what actually made me take my headphones off. I saw our security guard fall to the floor, and I stood up to see what was going on, and all I could hear was our bus driver screaming because, oh my God, I'd hit someone.
Investigators say at this point it appears the GRTC bus had the right-of-way as it traveled east on Broad.
The entire GRTC family is grieved by what happened this evening. Of course, our condolences and our primary concern is with the pedestrian's family who was struck. We are also very concerned about our bus operator who was driving the bus at the time of the crash.
She turned back to us and she just started sobbing.
I've never seen that with my own 2 eyes, so it's kind of shakes you up a little bit.
Pretty emotional day here, taking you back live now. A GRTC spokesperson says about 8 people were on the bus at the time. None of the customers were hurt, but a person who does business with the company says he suffered minor injuries. That person is being checked out, and as a precaution, so is the bus driver. By the way, police have not yet identified the woman who lost her life. Live in Richmond on your side, Brent Solomon, NBC 12.
Very sad. Thanks so much, Brent.